There are laws that have not been written by any nation, people or civilization, but are universally recognized. They are the sacred universal laws of life. The universal laws control our lives, govern existence and creativity, and allow the human being to connect to the whole. They are invisible and invincible laws, whose existence is not even suspected by. What are universal laws of life? To become more aware of universal laws of life and the need to disseminate their existence and meaning is fundamental. The laws of nature are a great source of insight for most of us. We are all interconnected by these laws. That's why Biblios is a publishing house that is committed to disseminating the universal laws and the need for the dissemination of their existence and meaning. Biblios books are written in the light of the universal laws and the need to disseminate their existence and meaning. Biblios is committed to disseminating the universal laws and the need for the dissemination of their existence and meaning. Biblios books are written in the light of the universal laws and the need for the dissemination of their existence and meaning. There are some unspoken laws that everyone holds in common, and that are not restricted to any particular religion, nation or civilization. These are the sacred universal laws of life. Human beings are connected to the universe and the Creator, and this is how the universal laws work. Precisely through these great natural laws of the cosmos, which define the relationships between all created things, both on a physical level and on levels invisible to the human eye. Something that is invisible to us does not necessarily not exist. These laws are manifold and have definitions, such as the law of resonance, the law of the mirror, the law of cause and effect, the law of compensation, the law of polarity, the law of the octave and many others. I will address and explain each law in its detail in this blog, through my articles in the Esotericism category. Hermes Trismagistus. A person who was the true pioneer in the exposition of the laws of all that exists. He is the legendary alchemist of Alexandria, Hermes Trismagistus, the thrice great, who for the Egyptians was the god Thot, the inventor of writing. He is the author of one of the fundamental esoteric texts, the Corpus Hermeticum. It was from Hermes Trismagistus that the occult/mystical current of thought known as Hermeticism was born. Hermeticism represents the initiation and exposition of a system of laws that governs the entire universe. They are immutable laws that manifest themselves everywhere, materially, mentally and spiritually. When I was growing up, I never questioned the order that existed around me. I was a child, and did as I was told. These universal laws of life are not easy to understand and interpret, and are mostly kept hidden by the dark powers that dominate this planet. They are invisible and invincible laws, whose existence is not even suspected by human beings in general. No one will teach you about them in school or tell you about them at dinner, but they are the laws that govern us in every moment of our lives, in the present, in the past and in the future. Science versus universal laws of life. It is the role of the scientist to find the truth of the Creator, not to erase the Creator by replacing him with science. It is the role of the scientist to find the truth of the Creator, a God that denies the existence of the true Creator and his universal laws, despite the fact that these laws are unchangeable, impartial and always in operation, even if we are not aware of them. Through laws, people can understand the rules governing the way things work. With such understanding, humans can live a more fulfilled life. Instead, talking among people, we realize how widespread is the answer, I only believe what I see, but it is a pity that our brain, electrical impulses, can only perceive a part of reality. What's more, it is rumored that human beings only use 5% of their brains. So it is really unthinkable to say that only what we can see and measure can exist. Reality that surrounds us is not important. It is what it represents rather than what it is. Exemplary is the concept that people are not important for their outward appearance or character, that is, what is manifest, but what is important is what is often hidden from our eyes, that is, the essence, the soul of the human being. This is the majesty of the universal laws. They are the gateway to a reality that would otherwise be unreachable to us. Symbols, coincidences, the synchronicity of events, everything can be interpreted through the knowledge of these laws, and every event that manifests itself takes on a precise meaning. It is incredible to think that even today there are people who are capable of talking about chance, luck or misfortune with regard to the events of our lives. Read, we are not here by chance. We must understand the universal laws. We must understand that universal laws of life are responsible for our existence. These laws are not unknown to us, because we know well the nature of the universe and man. They belong to us as we belong to the whole. But they are knowledge that must be reactivated through inner awakening and a well-defined expansion of consciousness. Only in this way can we fully exploit the laws of the Creator and evolve on this planet. The reason for our perceived separation from the universe is our belief that we are here and the universe is over there. Once we stop believing that, we can return to the life. I conclude with a thought from Hermes Trismagistus himself, who states in the Emerald Tablet, "What you have heard is deep in mystery, what you have seen is shallow, go search for the meaning of what you can't see, that which is below is equal to that which is above, and that which is above is equal to that which is below, in order to accomplish the marvelous works of the one thing."